Welcome back to the channel and her channel. Yes, it's me and Panda once again with another edition of You've Gotta Hear This. Yes. We're trying the collaborative thing, so they should be showing up on both channels now instead of one or the other. So, yay, go YouTube.
Right? I'm trusting him with all of this because I have no clue. I work on a computer all day for work, but I only know basically enough to get my job done. That's about it.
Click on properties.
So if this doesn't work, we're blaming Scott.
That's right. That's right. Click on properties. Okay, just give it a second. All right, go to activity, go to advanced. What do you mean you can't see it? It's right there. So, yeah. Having flashbacks,
One or two.
One or two. Yeah. So, on this episode of You Gotta Hear This, I'm actually killing 3 birds with one stone.
Impressive.
Yes. So what we have here, first of all, for me, is a reaction, a first-time reaction. 2, we have an episode of You Gotta Hear This because I'm doing this with Panda. 3, it's a reaction request.
Oh.
Coming to me, and now to both of us, by a friend of both of ours, her fellow cream puff, Deb Klima. Yes.
Yay, Deb.
Yes. So Deb Klima, our good friend in Canada, because it's also, maybe you could say, we're killing a 4th bird with one stone because, my friend, it's a cover song of Led Zeppelin, the Immigrant song, performed by the Harp twins.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So what I'm talking about is Panda would usually do on her channel, I've Got You Covered. She would do the original version of a song and then the cover version of a song. So today, because Led Zeppelin's a little when it comes to copyright, and blockage and all that stuff, and as old as they are, I'm sure they have many different ways of blockage, we're going to just do the cover version of Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song today that Deb Klima, our good friend, has provided with us as well. The link to this will be down in the description, as it always is, so check that out. This is a relatively short tune. It's just under 3 minutes. So we'll see what the Harp sisters do with Led Zeppelin's Immigrant song. Of course, if you're a Marvel fan out there, you know this tune, because she is, and she'll know it too. Are you ready to go, my friend?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Space. Problem?
Okay.
Can't handle it already?
You said space the final frontier, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
The first bit of that sounded like the opening to Star Trek.
Didn't you realize that? You're right.
No, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
It was just when it said Immigrant song, the way it came up on the screen reminded me in Endgame when it said space, where they tell you where they are instead of New York City, Wakanda, space.
Right, just somewhere else. Space.
So we'll back it up.
Very specific.
We'll back it up, and this is all yes, and we're. Oh, the Volfgangtwin are also a part of this. So that's what the 2 gentlemen doing the banging there.
The drummers, yeah.
Yes, the drummers. Okay, back into it.
Okay, several things happening here. First of all, the Led Zeppelin's original obviously is this big, huge rock, like, raw fight song kind of thing here. This has a weird juxtaposition where the girls, they are singing very softly, they're singing very legato and smoothly, but then you've got this crazy beat going on with the twins and the drums, so that it has this very odd, very on edge, anxiety inducing kind of sound.
Yep.
And then I love the timbres between, the two girls' voices. One is clearly a soprano, one is clearly a second or a mezzo, maybe almost an alto, depending on how rich her voice is. And I love how the two of them, by switching it on and off, they keep it interesting. Because again, Led Zeppelin, yes, it's a big rock fight song, but it is kind of repetitive.
True.
And the third thing that gets me here is Led Zeppelin, because it's a rock thing, and they did a lot of yelling, and there was a lot of loud, fast-paced thing. I didn't understand a lot of the words until now, and now I hear everyone. I'm like, oh, that's what that says. Damn.
Right? Yeah, okay. Exactly. God bless Robert Plant. Sometimes when he hits that falsetto, it's like, what is he saying? You cannot get it out. The old joke is, how did he get the main melody of the song? He slammed his hand in a car door.
Yeah, no, I can see it.
Absolutely. But I'm also liking, like you said, the contrast between the heavy drums, but the very quiet vocals, and the use of the harp, which of course is an automatically quiet instrument anyway, between the two of them. But right now, I'm like, I want something heavy to come through. I want a heavy, set the Marshall stacks in the water, rise them up, and have Jimmy Page or somebody like standing on the freaking mountain like Thor or Odin, and just hit one or two chords, please. It would just like.
Well, and at this point, I can't tell if it's because I know the original Led Zeppelin, or it's because that anxiety inducing, like I was talking about. I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, come on, do it. But in the meantime, there you go. Harp Twins and the Wolfgang Twins. Great arrangement of the song.
It really was.
Yeah, it took it to a different place, where it was a little bit more mellow and melancholy with it, instead of the heavy rock, classic rock,
Sure.
British style pounding that the original song does. So, yeah, and the drums were a nice addition too. I'm sure those guys their arms were very tired at the end of recording that day of filming, because there was a lot of banging going on there.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're used to that, but you're right. Whenever you're recording something, you do things over and over and over again because you get the right shot.
Right.
But what impressed me a lot with that one is, and again, I can't tell how much editing they did on their voices there in post or whatever, but because everything was so scaled back, there was very little room for error.
Good point.
So their voices had to be on pitch the entire time. They had to hit exactly the right notes at the right timing with the harp, because you could definitely, however they did the mixing, the harp was definitely on the same level as the drums. The drums weren't overtaking it, as you would normally expect with such a soft instrument. So I don't know how much editing that they did on their voices later. But like I said, because it was so scaled back and there was very little room for error, they did a really, really good job in keeping in the lane, so to speak.
Yeah, I like it when someone takes a song like this that is so used to being heavy and then takes it into a completely different area where it's a lot lighter, a lot more smoother, mellower type take on the song. So I do appreciate the combination of the voices, like you said, the voices with the harps and the percussion going on there comes all together. And the great visuals, 10 out of 10 for the cinematic look of this video.
God.
Absolutely love that one. So, Deb Klima, our friend, we love you. Thank you so much for your support for both of us and giving me this song today that I could share with Panda and share with all of you out there. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Both the channel link to Pandas is down in the description along with information about me, so check that out at your convenience. Thanks for stopping by, my friends. Keep those horns high and never stop playing.